Margot Robbie in DCU as either Harley Quinn or as another character.
Plays in,
Earlier the week,
another character.
earlier this week, Margot Robbie said that when asked if she wanted to play Harley Quinn again, she said she always envisioned some other actress taking up the role after she was done. She feels that Harley Quinn is a character that can be done by other actresses, not just one.
I want old school Harley. I don't want this version of Harley. I want old school Harley.
No, we don't talk about that old school Harley.
That's one of my favorite things about the Murphyverse.
Hey, AOA. You know, if you were James Gunn, what actress would you pick to play Harley Quinn?
I would find somebody who's a no name. That's the easiest thing.
Yeah.
You get these big names attached to a role, and then you're stuck. If that person all of a sudden is like, if you're building world building, which is what they do, they have ideas and arcs for multiple movies across multiple storylines. If you get somebody that really hits it well with that role, you're stuck with them.
I tell you why, I got a good actress. How about Cardi B?
Yeah.
What?
Cardi B as Harley Quinn.
Weird Al Yankovic. Please cast Weird Al.
Weird Al go ballistic. You know, well, if you really think about it, it's like if James Gunn is going for a younger core audience with characters, you would have to get an actress that's in her late to early 30s, maybe, you know, because look, I want to see what's his name play Batman in the freaking Gunn universe from Reacher. I want to see him be Batman.
I love Reacher. It's not the best acting in the world in that show, but goddamn, is it enjoyable?
It is enjoyable. It's a fun ride.
You know, I would love to see play Harley. Kelly Kuko from Big Bang Theory, the blonde.
Well, I mean, she already does the voice.
Yeah, she does the voice. Yeah,
but she's
do a live action.
Old. So she's old.
Slap some makeup on.
Yeah, like I said, I want somebody who's young, and a no name, because again, these people can walk at any time they want. They could be like, I don't really like being typecast and doing this anymore. And then you're stuck having to recast or having people wedded to a character, or you're stuck in a Black Panther situation.
You need a character. You need a character like back in Greece, beauty school dropout. That type of girl, the girl that played that, I forgot her name. That actress, but a younger version like that had that like the type of the voice and I don't know.
Welcome to karaoke on Kingdom of Nerds with Dom. Beauty school dropout.
Yes, there's no graduation day.
Beauty school dropout.
But there are actors out there that could actually portray this. That would be cool. It's kind of funny. You showing Harley Quinn. I was going to the scene when she stabs what's his name in the eye in Suicide Squad, and she goes in, and the rats come in, start eating all the membranes inside the eye. That scene came up on the Instagram.
That's funny.
Yeah. But she is the Harley Quinn of the last decade.
Yeah. I kind of wish she wouldn't have been as big as she was, because I would have preferred a Birds of Prey movie, not a Harley Quinn and the Birds of Prey movie.
Well, the studio made a mistake of not including Batgirl in that movie and decided to give her own movie, which I have no idea what they were thinking back then.
You know, I'll be honest with you. You know, I'm going to say this right now, and Bruce is going to go, what? The next 10 years, the DC
what
is going to be huge. The character is going to be well known. People are going to love the characters, and it's going to be DC is going to get their time in the sun. They're going to hit it right, make it right.
Terry Floyd wants to see Helen Mirren as old Harley. She's a great actress. It's just
like she's still doing Fast and Furious movies.
You're getting Lady Gaga, man. Lady Gaga's playing freaking version of Harley Quinn. So
I wouldn't want to see. I could appreciate Lady Gaga in that universe, in that role as Harley, but I wouldn't want to see Lady Gaga as Harley in the main DC universe. No.
Well, like I said, they have to go with a younger actress. A younger actress is going to be because moving forward, all those characters are going to be younger characters. You're going to see all brand new, younger versions of everybody. You got to have somebody that can at least last for 10 years.
They would be very smart to mine more unknown or lesser known actors and actresses,
like
tie them into those 5 or 6 film contracts that are reasonable, because then if they hit and they're really popular after those 6 films, you're gonna have to pay a shit ton of money. But if you grab a bigger name now, you're gonna have to pay them a lot up front, and they're gonna probably squeeze you a bit if it's successful.
They every other year they give like this. I don't know if I want to play this character anymore. I want to go more dramatic roles. Here's $100 million. Oh, I love this company. Type of thing. They always.
It's. I think if you look at the castings of Superman Legacy,
it's perfect.
A lot of these actors are streaming actors, streaming movies, streaming shows. Corn Sweat.
Corn Sweat was in Pearl.
Rachel Brosnahan.
She was in.
She was great in Mrs. Maisel. I mean, amazing. That is one show that if you haven't seen the Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, you're missing out.
Yeah.
She was good.
2 actors that aren't big.
What the hell's the Kevin Spacey one where he's president that they canceled on Netflix from Netflix? With Robin Wright. I always forget the name of it. I don't know why. I watched all the
House of Cards.
Yeah, House of Cards. She was really good in House of Cards as well.
Yeah. No, we're not bringing.
It's good. It's great casting. I don't know. I like the casting announcements DC has made so far.
It just shows you don't need to pay actors $20 million to show up in a role. There's plenty of talented actors on streaming shows and streaming movies that haven't had their break yet.
And if you're struggling to find a B-list actor, you can always just grab your brother, right?
I'm right here, man. Somebody can look for me.
Sean Gunn. He can play everyone in the DC universe. Sean Gunn, the new Harley Quinn.
Hey, Puddin'.
James Gunn is a DC's guy. He will create a universe in 7 years. Hopefully, DC can succeed. I want DC to succeed with their movies.
The Joker in the James Gunn universe.
We don't need a Joker yet. No Joker.
I'm saying they have to put some of those recognizable characters in the new DCU to get them to like.
How about we put Jack Black as the Joker?
He would be a hilarious Penguin, though.
He would be a hilarious Penguin.
He would. See, that's the thing. I think they gotta wait 5 years until after everything else is out. Then Batman will come back. They'll bring Batman, or maybe in 3 years, maybe something like that. But once they want to get the Superman stuff out, build that universe first, and then Batman will come later.
I wish somebody would make a live action Murphyverse. The Murphyverse is my favorite DC universe of characters and stories. It's done so well, and it's so well built out. It's always an enjoyable read. I love that version of Harley.
I will say this: I would love them to start out with Harley and Joker together. You can have your classic Harley Quinn, and then move on to a more modern take on Harley. It'll be love to see Joker and Harley and her saying Mr. J and just following him around.
It was great. It was fun.
As long as they don't do the normal and get someone from Lost, Walking Dead, or Game of Thrones, those actors usually suck up.
I'm okay with Game of Thrones because they do pull some decent British actors in there, but yeah, I agree with Lost.
Secret Invasion. She didn't do that well. Khaleesi.
No, yeah, I'm not saying everybody in Game of Thrones. Secret Invasions was.
God, I do love Kit Harington though. He's a great actor.
Yeah, it actually the good thing about Game of Thrones was a lot of the smaller actors, the smaller roles, which were well cast.
Joker 2 will give Joe everything he wants.
Singing in a movie. I hate fucking musicals.
But they'll have boobies.
We're gonna do a whole show on musicals next Monday. Pick your favorite musical.
I will pick one or two musicals from that. Unfortunately, they'll probably both have Frank Sinatra in them.
Of course.